Yah Almighty, Kadosh, 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 Yah Almighty.
Shalom. Today, we are going to be getting into the true Father's name that is mighty indeed. Let's go over some verses and get some foundational understandings to how the name was discovered. I'm in Yehukanan chapter 5, or John chapter 5, verse 43. And Yahuhai says, I am come in my Father's name, and ye receive me not. If another shall come in his own name, him ye will receive. This verse is plainly stating that he has come in the Father's complete name, and that if another has their own name, you would receive them instead of him. Mashpacha, the Messiah has his own name, and it is not used in scriptures at all. It has been hidden for those that have eyes to see, that can decipher the message of what was being spoken. Mashpacha, this is the Messiah's name. It has Yahuwah in the name. This is truly coming in the Father's name. And the Ayin at the end is the Messiah experiencing and seeing the Father that is in his temple. People today believe that the Messiah's name is Yahusha or Yahushai, when this is not even a root name. The proper root name is Yahushuai or Yahushua. If we go to Matthew chapter 1 verse 21, where they give the Messiah's name, they have named him in the Greek Isus. However, if you go into the interlinear, it gives a root name etymology as Yahushuai. But this is not the name of the Messiah, Mashpacha. This is the name of Joshua. Going into the Old Testament, we can see that Joshua's name is written as Yahusha, but the root name is Yahushuai. Again, Mashpacha, in John chapter 5, this is saying, if another shall come in his own name, him you will receive. The Messiah has his very own name and does not share it with anyone else, especially any other prophets. He is the ultimate prophet. He is the Messiah. He has his very own name, Mashpacha. And Yahusha does not come in the Father's name. It is missing the Hey. It is only saying Yahu. This is not truly the Father's name. The same is for Yahushuai. This is still not the Father's name. This is not coming in the Father's name. The proper way of saying it is Yahuhai, coming in the Father's name. The next name that we need to go to, this is a three-part name for the Father's true name, is in Matthew chapter 1. Scrolling down to verse 23. Behold, the virgin shall be with child, and shall bring forth a son, and they shall call his name Immanuel. This is the other name of the Messiah. And in Greek, it is with Emmanuel. But in the Hebrew, it is Immanuel. This name is very special, Mashpacha, because it's not only the other name of the Messiah, but it is also the name of the Ruach HaKodesh. This is the son of Elohim, and Yahuhai is the name of the flesh, which is the son of man. When they use these two titles, they speak of two different types of ways describing who they are talking to. Why is Immanuel's name important besides these things? How does it pertain to the Father's true name? Let's get into that topic. I am in Yasha'yah, or Isaiah chapter 7. Verse 14. Therefore, Adani, Yahuwah, Tizbaut, is who they are speaking of. Himself shall give you a sign. Behold, a virgin shall conceive and bear a ban, a son, and shall call his name Immanuel, which being interpreted is all is with us. All is the other part of the name of the Father. That is because Adonai Yahuwah Tizbaut is not an Elohim. Adonai Yahuwah Tizbaut is an all. Adonai Yahuwah Tizbaut is basically the leader of Elohim and Malakim, in which Elohim is plural for conscious ones. Aluha is basically meaning a single Elohim. Alim is plural form of all. Elohim are beings of consciousness with a form, and all is basically consciousness in any form, shape, or form. Whatever it shall be, it shall be. Basically, pure consciousness. Now, Mashpacha, I am in an apocryphal text. This is the Apocalypse of Abraham. Reading on. And it came to pass, when I heard the voice of him who spake such words to me, I looked hither and thither, and lo, there was no breath of a man, and my spirit was affrighted, and my soul fled from me, and I became like a stone, and fell down upon the earth. For I had no more strength to stand on the earth, and while I was still lying with my face upon the earth, I heard the voice of the Holy One speaking, Yahuwah, and by means of my ineffable name, raise my yonder man, and strengthen him, so that he recovers from his trembling. And the angel, the Malakim, came, whom he had sent to me in the likeness of a man, and grasped me by my right hand, and set me up upon my feet, and said to me, Stand up, Abraham, friend of Yahuwah, who loveth thee. Let not the trembling of man cease thee. For lo, I have been sent to thee to strengthen thee, and bless thee in the name of Yahuwah, who loveth thee, the creator of the celestial and terrestrial. Be fearless and hasten to him. I am called Yahuwah, by him who moveth that which existeth with me on the seventh expanse upon the firmament, a power and virtue of the ineffable name that is dwelling in me. I am. So much, Pacha. That Malakim's name, that angel's name, is Yahuwah, correctly transliterated. And it is stating that it is the ineffable name. However, Mashpacha, this is not the complete 3 parts to the Father's true name. This is only 2. For the third and final part of the name, we have to go to Exodus chapter 3, verse 14. And Elohim said unto Masha, Aheha, Ashar, Aheha. And he said, Thus shalt thou say unto the children of Yashral, Aheha hath sent me unto you. The name Aheha is correctly transliterated as so, and is the final 3 parts to the Father's true name. Completing the name, putting all 3 parts together, the Father's true name is Yahu Aheha all, and is not written in scriptures at all. It is only for those that are able to discover the Father's true complete name. This is the Father's true ineffable name, and it has tremendous meaning behind it. Going back into Exodus 3:14, scrolling down to the name Aheha, going into the interlinear, we can see that it is meaning to become, to come to pass, to exist, to fall out, to happen. Breaking down the name, it has the first letter of the Hebrew alphabet into it, which also means strength. So this is saying first strength of existence, or it shall come to pass. The other part of the name is Ashar, Going into the interlinear, Ashar means which, who, that which, when, since, as. Ashar basically has multiple meanings and it means multiple things. It is also used in a means of saying a leader or a prince or head ruler. And it ends with Ahea again. This is basically saying, I am whatsoever I am. Breaking down the names, it also means first existence, head ruler of first existence. Which is again why the Father is the first and the last. None have came before the Father, and none shall come after. And Mashpacha, to finish this out, again going back to John 5 verse 43, the Messiah came in the Father's name fully. That means he would have had to have come with the name Ahea. And he did. He spoke this by saying, I am. In John chapter 8, verse 58, Yahuwah saith unto them, Verily, verily, I say unto you, before Abraham was born, I am Ahea. He used the name, Mashpacha. He truly came in the Father's name. So the name is Yahuwah, which means giver of existence. It has Ahea, which also means strength of it shall come to pass. And it has Immanuel, which basically is stating that all is with us, or with us is consciousness. And that, Mashpacha, is the complete understanding of the Father's true name. That is all. Ahavu Shalom.